Home Depot with Rob's Aquatics.
100 pounds is gonna be more than enough.
Why do we need 100? And plug this in as fast as possible. 3, 2, water should be going. So after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with my boy Rob right here, it's done. Check it out.
Massive fish. Oh, right there, baby.
Oh my God, come on. This is insane, bro.
Joey Slam.
All right, Slayers, so something I've been doing now lately is responding to a lot of DMs about helping people set up their fish tanks. So what we got here is a fish tank. It's a 155-gallon fish tank, all set up. Not really though, because thing is, this is a custom built stand right here, as you guys can see, and a 155-gallon boat front. That's right, with double overflows. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the accessories we went ahead and got and give you pretty much the rundown on how to set up one of these tanks at home for African cichlids. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a long video, but it's gonna be a lot of fun showing you guys the entire process of getting this done. Home Depot with Rob's Aquatics. So we have to grab all the stuff we're gonna need for that massive cichlid breeding project tank from our local supplier. Cars, I can't speak whenever something's coming at me. The Home Depot is where we get everything, okay? It's hot, I'm sweating. That warehouse is so hot, bro.
I'm drenched.
I'm completely drenched, man, and not in a good way. Are we gonna take that lady's cart though? Oh, I thought we were about to rob that lady's cart. So Slayers, we gotta go ahead and get a couple PVC options, like elbows and stuff. And we also have to get some PVC pipes. And we're gonna also have to get some PVC cutters, just on the necessities to go ahead and get this pretty much 2-stage filtration pumps up thing going on here, the wet dry. So I got my boy Rob's Aquatics, you know, the big muscle. Look at him flexing back there just to go ahead and push this car. What a guy. What a gay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him. Can't even drive either. But anyways, guys, so we're gonna grab the necessities and then we're gonna head back to that warehouse and get it all built and set up. And then I have to get water. There's just so much that we got to do there. And plus, I want to show you guys these cool lures that Cerberus, they're building, and we're going to be partnering up with them in the future to do some crazy vertical jigging and deep drop slow pitching. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You know what we need, baby? Some pool filter sand. 100 pounds is going to be more than enough?
Yeah.
Why do we need 100? We don't need 100.
Tank,
It's a big tank. All right, fine. Watch your feet. Excuse the fan, but basically this is what we're working with, okay? So we have one of these insane Jabal's pumps, 10 out of 10. It's so cool. And I'm kind of doing all this as a test because I want to be doing Godzilla's tank, probably with a sump, and also something that really cool that Rob got me that when I was in Canada, you guys didn't really see, but I haven't made a video. Check his channel. He got something really cool and surprised me with it and dropped it off at the house in this crazy tub. So I'm telling you, a lot of cool things are happening with Rob at the slate pad. But guys, right now we have this tank right here. This is a sump. This is the 155 cichlid breeding project here with my boys. If you look in here, there's a whole bunch of hooks and stuff. We're gonna look in there soon. But guys, basically we're gonna go ahead and plumb this. Rob, we got some 90-degree elbows here that are inch. We're gonna drop that down from over here. This fan is annoying as can be. Hold on. But anyways, guys, the lighting isn't most favorable here. But basically what we have are these cool Mega Flow Overflow aquarium kits that I got from my boy there at Aquarium Show. Check it out. They have everything you need for the drain pipe, the return pipe, bulkheads, these intake. I mean, you guys can just read it right there. The strainers, the drain pipe base, even a wrench is 10 out of 10. So what we're gonna be able to do is run that overflow perfectly. We have the return right here with these extra little extensions to go ahead and direct flow of water back into the tank and obviously drain water so it's nice and quiet. We got Rob under below. If you look, you already put the elbows. So what we're gonna do is run pipes in here that are turned into a T into the sump on this end so water can go on that end, and then another T to go here. So once it's all finished and built, I'm gonna show you the final product that we did with Rob's Aquatics here. This boy is gonna be a big part of the channel like he already has been. And we're gonna fill this up with sand. We got cichlid sand, which is really, really cool. We got that 200 pounds of pool filter sand, but we're gonna lay this with this Carib Sea rock and then some more African cichlid sand on top. I can't wait to see it. Alrighty, so we already have the drain pipe elbows in. Now we're making the return pipe. So why are you making them longer? What was it? Just to make them...
Just so they don't run into the overflow.
Makes sense. All right, cool. So this is what we got going on here. We got Rob checking it out. Here you go. Boom.
I can make it shorter. I was just doing that just to see how it looked.
Yeah, we're just plugging and playing. That's usually how it works when it comes to plumbing with these systems. and then we're gonna cement everything and be good to go. So look, we have the drain pipe shorter and the return longer, so we know what's what. The sump is not gonna be here. This is just gonna be storage for things and food and other stuff. Sump's gonna be going basically when I'm sitting right here, and then we have it kind of handled. So what is this? This is the return, or this is the?
Yeah, we gotta measure how long that space is.
All right. So slide me that real quick. It's looking like it's gonna be this is gonna be a T has to go right, like right here. Come on, let's see. Okay.
I think around like
6 feet.
65 inches.
Yeah, close to 6. So as you guys can see, the return now, the 3/4 inch pipe is gonna go right into this T right here that we went ahead and cut. Rob measured it flawlessly. That boy knows about his measurements. You feel me, dog? And then now this is gonna run another 3/4 inch pipe into our pump. And this is the entire system basically. So it's gonna be doing the exact same thing on that end. Here, let me hold you that one. Go ahead, you got it? Okay. And it's gonna be the same situation there. We're gonna run another pipe, another T into here. So water goes in, overflows into this. Then we have our drain, and it's gonna go ahead and drip all over our biological right here, which is bio balls and lava rock. And then we have filter floss, sponges, and pump. And we're good to go. It's so hot in here, we're not really gonna need a lot of, we're not gonna need a heater or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's nice and toasty. We got the T that's gonna run right here, which we could, this camera's stupid. So we're gonna run this here. We'll probably cut it right here, so that it could just drain from right here straight down. So we'll probably cut it here. Let me see. We can just do that. I think we should cut a little closer, like right here. It should be right. Oh, hold that.
That's fine.
Oh God, good things going crazy. But luckily we got the T here. We should be good right here, chilling. We put this back in there. You got it? Pop. Hold on. Out of the door. There you go. You got it? Perfect. Run that right
That's
here.
in there.
Perfect.
Runs down there. Bada bang, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. And if anything, what we can do is cut this a little longer on both ends, so it's just nice and flush versus it being kind of tilted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But basically, you guys get the idea. It's gonna connect just like so, and we'll be done in a few seconds. All right, so after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with my boy Rob right here, it's done. Check it out. So we have the system. Now we need to obviously get some chemical. We gotta get some chemical filtration, which is some carbon and stuff for them. But we have the sponge that will go here. I believe it's around here somewhere. There it is. So this little sponge, as you guys know, goes right there. Then we can also put some filter floss right here and everywhere else if you want to. We can go ahead and put a sock as well. And we're gonna probably cut this and get a check valve just in case it loses power. We don't want this to overflow. But you guys see, that's the idea. Returns are lower than the drain pipes. Drain pipes go in, drain there. We're all good. So we're gonna glue everything, get the filter flosses, go get water, and we're good to go. Alrighty. So look at all of these J's. Please, so Tony, correct? Tony?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So please explain to me everything you got going on here. Hop in there, Frank, too. What do you mean? You guys are both together. Yeah, come on. So tell me, what is the name of the business? Because I kept getting it all messed up when I was doing the video.
No, it's taken a while for everybody to get that. It's Cerberus Fishing Systems.
Okay, awesome.
And what we created, first of all, we started actually with a clip. And what we started doing was redesigning a clip
Okay.
that will actually slide down your monofilament line or your kite line.
Okay.
And what you can do is you can open it and add a new one to eat on swivels. So if you're fishing, your far line pops,
Okay.
you can just add a new one on your kite spread and send your kite out further.
Oh,
that way you
sweet.
keep your baits out there all the time.
Right.
And from there, that kind of morphed into something new because what we figured out was the further we send a kite line out with these clips, the more lift that we had.
Okay.
And we said, well, wait a minute, maybe we could take control over that kite and start to move it around so that we could bring it down and it wouldn't have that much lift. And then my partner said, wait a minute, what if we used a drone? And it was something that people had thought of before.
Right, right.
But ironically, nobody could solve the problem with power.
True.
And now we were able to solve that power. Fly them indefinitely. We can send power to them all day long.
Wow.
They'll stay up as long as there's no mechanical failures.
Sweet.
So then that turned into, now we've got a ton of other items. There's so many new things coming out on the market with people doing deep dropping, with Braid being on the market.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody's throwing out things
these.
like, yeah, our new
My
jigs. They all have
gosh.
lights in them. Started off with micro lights that we can rig into swordfish baits.
Oh, that's naughty, dude.
And we're thinking, hey, wait a minute. If it's bringing fish, think about this. While you've got your spread out there, you've got your kites, your drones now flying.
Right.
Everybody has baits or fish that are deeper. They're not wanting to come up those water columns for whatever reason.
Right,
And now
exactly.
people have started to jig them up. Well, let's throw them out there with the LEDs. They are catching fish, but even if they're not, they're bringing fish to your boat. So your guests are now catching more fish consistently.
I agree. So
That's the idea.
Frank was telling me that there's lights in here.
Yeah,
What do
they're
you mean
embedded
by
LED
that?
lights right in here.
That's insane.
Yeah, as soon as they make contact with salt water, they actually complete the connection.
Oh, for that heavy, slow pitch kind of stuff they were telling me about,
and
right?
Actually, we even have some knife jigs here that are 300 grams.
Oh, naughty, dude.
You've got lights that actually pop in and out. Yeah, yeah.
This is the way. Oh, dude, honestly, on my channel, I use this a lot. The pink ones are usually the ones that get it. I've done it for
I'm gonna
tuna
show you
fishing.
something really cool.
This
right
is
now.
crazy. You naughty man hiding all this stuff. He's gonna be working on my ceiling and stuff.
look at
But
this.
look at all of this extra. What? Oh, this is out of control.
Look, watch this.
You got
watch
water?
this.
Okay.
Micro lights.
Okay.
Drop it in and boom.
What? Oh, dude. That's naughty. What you guys put together is amazing because obviously dropping like 600 plus feet, you can't really see. There's not much light.
No.
And this is
drawers
perfect.
and drawers.
And that's good too because you have stuff that's like glow in the dark strips, but now with that light, it kind of makes it null and void. With the light, you just see something blinking just like that.
It's getting their attention.
Perfect.
How do I get their,
Wow,
and
bro.
then make them want to do that aggressive bite where it's coming out of their water column
Yeah.
and taking that
We
snap.
also
This is
got
amazing.
rattlers in them too.
Wow.
With the lights.
Some squid baits too.
Yeah, we actually rig
Wow.
those with these on them when we troll them.
That's insane. That's awesome, bro. I
got
gotta.
the white water, and then
Yeah.
the other ones go far.
Right,
We drop
right.
A good, 5 to 8 feet.
Sweet. We gotta do something together because this is awesome. Like these hooks are perfect for the jigging, slow pitch, and vertical jigging and everything like that. Because these knife jigs are fire.
Cool part is we have a great sponsor from Blackfin Boats. I
Okay.
work for the owner.
Okay.
I'm a licensed captain, so I'm on the boat
Okay.
every single day. I'm out
Sweet.
there all the time.
Oh,
so
okay. Oh, so
we're
then you know
definitely
some of the
more
girls
fishing.
and stuff like that.
So
we
we
know.
got all the girls.
Oh.
I made all the calls, and they actually all want to come fish with us and do we were looking to do a all-girls fishing team.
Okay.
And fish with the drones and
Sweet.
enter some of the local competitions.
Oh,
so
bro.
might be
Perfect.
something really cool.
I'm game, bro. Would you say the word? I mean,
Definitely.
anyway, I love making connections like
You
this
don't
and stuff
have to
like that.
threaten me with a good time.
All right, let's get back to building that tank, guys. While we're checking on all those cool baits, we went ahead and Rob was doing me the favor and helping me out by getting this all cemented. Now, guys, check it out. Very nice, very clean. Get them biceps out the way, bro. I'm trying to look over here. So, look at that. Elbow to elbows. T right here getting to the pump. And so on and so forth. Plumbed, ready to ride. We need water, filter floss. We got the sponge. And full filter sand, baby. We're good to go. Frank, check it out. Cerberus tank is going to be 10 out of 10. Look at that. It is perfect, bro. This is going to be out of control.
There you go.
All right, we're getting all this sand in here. And then we're going to lay this out, first layer. Then we're going to be putting this CICHLID aquarium substrate mix. Then we're going to put the actual other mix, which is sand on top to make it real nice. And this is going to be great sand for the cichlids. They'll be able to pick on it, and it's going to be really, really nice. Rob knows, and I know we love pool filter sand as a base, and then we put everything on top. Because honestly, this was going to be really good too if he wants to do plants. All right, so we added the aquarium substrate that's more of like, what are these, pebbles? I forgot what they are. Yeah, like pebbles and stuff. But it's great for pH and alkalinity. It's just a whole bunch of shells to kind of simulate the homes in Africa where these cichlids are from. So this is great. Now we're gonna add this cichlid sand to go on top of that, like layering it up like a cake, like a big old nice, yummy, delicious cake. So thanks, Rob. So you guys can see, this is like more of a fine substrate on top, while this was thick with like crazy pieces, just like broken shells. So here, go ahead and open that so we can see what it's gonna look like, and then I can get back to work. This setup is gonna be so nice with all your fish, man. It's gonna be so dope. There you go, look at that. Oh, little bio clarifier. There you go. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so pretty with all the layered out.
It's all gonna mix and everything.
It's gonna be so perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what I envisioned. Dang, I'm jelly because I wanted to do this for my tank. But I'm glad it's gonna go to a good place here. We'll be able to enjoy probably putting some cichlids from Blake and stuff. What do you think about that, Rob?
Yeah, we definitely could.
We should totally do that. But this is exactly what I wanted to do a long time ago with my 150. But we're gonna do something similar for Godzilla and his big tank. So here's a few moments. We're almost done. This is gonna be freaking beautiful. Very thick sand bed. Again, pull filter sand. Then we have the pebbles, the crushed. I like to say crushed core because it looks like it was like crushed rocks and shells, stuff. And then the fine sand on top, which is just a great mix. This is going to be such a great project once it's completely finished with all the fish in it. Now we're going to go ahead and get some water, filter floss, sponges, some bacteria that I have, some cycled bio balls. So I'm going to add that in there, let this buddy cycle. We'll be back when the water's in here. But guys, check it out. Beautiful. Just like I said, like a little like 3-layered cookie crumble cake or something, you know, something that Rob likes for the sweets on the cheat day, you know what I'm saying? But this is perfect. I can't wait, man. You happy, Frank? Looks good?
Yeah, really happy. Can't
Perfect.
wait.
Yeah, man. It's dope. So, Slayers, now we need to go ahead and get water. Now, the easiest way for me to fill up that massive container is by using one of my pumps to pump the water out of here all the way over there. But I was a little worried because I put a pond pump in there and it pumped out all the water and it wasn't pumping fast enough. And the water got low. But thankfully, we got a good pump, a good system running, and our fish are okay. So this pond needs a massive cleanup. We need to see what's inside here. Everything's growing and it's getting massive. We need to pretty much get all of this algae out and see what fish are in here because they're getting too big. The pond's getting very, very dense and they need to go into the bigger pond. All right, Slayers, so update. As you guys can see, we have the 155-gallon aquarium. This is gonna be a cichlid project for this man right here with Cerberus. I believe I have the flyer so you guys can see. They're doing some crazy stuff with kite systems and vertical jigs and slow pitch jigs. Right here, we're gonna be doing something crazy. Stay tuned for that. But it's for Cerberus basically while we're setting this entire tank up with African cichlids for a breeding project that one of the owners, Frank, wants to do. Rob's here, we have some water. Not some water, we have 300 gallons of water that we got from the pond. Check it out. As you guys saw, the pond was almost pretty much empty in the process of doing that. Now we have the sump, we have the sponge, we have a ton of filter floss that I brought to drop off for Frank, so he's good to go. You have this and that. Now we need to just plug the pump in. We have a 3600 pump to run inside. This fan is unreal. Can you shut up? I'm trying to film a video. It's not you, it's you. It's him. Whatever. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and plug this in as fast as possible. 3, 2, water should be going. Oh, here it comes. I hear it. Oh, we got a little springer. We got a pisser. A little leak. We got water. And it's gonna go all the way through.
Oh, God.
And that idea that Rob had is out the window.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Whatever. Honestly, it might work.
It's not as bad.
It's not bad at all. But water is going in, and as you guys can see, it is going in really fast. So stay tuned. We're gonna drain majority of this, have this in there, and honestly, we kind of wanted that to happen anyways. We wanted it mixed, stirred up and mixed, and that's why I brought so much filter floss to be able to get rid of all that extra muck that comes from the substrate. So that's the update, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me show you the finished product in a few moments. All right, guys, moment of truth now. It's clouded because we've stirred up the sand, right? And we have a little bit of water that's a little bit tinted, but water's going in. We got Tony. What do you think about the tank, my man?
Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to see this thing clear up.
It's gonna be so sweet once it clears
that
up.
is so awesome.
So now water should be going through the overflow. We hear it. Here's the test to see if we plumbed this right. We got water. Ha ha ha! All right, we might have to turn off this pump. You're right.
Yeah, a lot of water.
Look at it go. It's looking fire. Come on now. This is gonna be sweet.
You might want to pull that.
Pull it out. Wait, oh, I gotta film. Yeah, you're right. Wait, come on. Hup, hup. Get out. You gotta drain it, make sure that nothing goes through. I think that's enough.
Yeah, I
I
think
think we're good, bro.
We can let it go.
All right, very good.
Very good.
Alrighty, so as you guys can see, it's cleared up. It looks so freaking good. We're all set up. We had a little water situation again. That was the only situation that we added the check valve, so we shouldn't have that situation again, but we're looking good. Well, Slayers, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys like these type of videos, go ahead and turn on those post notifications so you can see what we got going on here. We're gonna be doing a lot of tank builds, building them from scratch and putting them together. I don't know about actually building both fronts, but we'll be doing a lot of tank builds, especially with Rob's Aquatics in the future, so stay tuned. Subscribe to his channel, guys. Again, thank you so much for the love. Can't wait to be going back to Canada very, very soon, and I'm talking about in a month's time. We still have so much content to put out from the Amazon, from Canada, from what we're doing here. It's just, I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to juggle, still constantly making content and putting it together, but guys, bear with me. They're gonna be out there very soon. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next adventure.